Hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Jujutsu Kaisen reaction video. Oh my word, man, the last episode was crazy. That is some of the most, I don't even know what the word, spectacular animation I've ever seen. It's one of my favorite episodes of any anime. I feel like the story was brilliant. I feel like we just got completely attached to Maki. We saw her level up. You guys explained what the whole like twin thing actually meant fully because I missed it. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much, by the way. The comments have been very helpful. When I've missed things, you guys have been amazing at making sure I understand what I've missed. So when we go into the next episodes, I'm all hyped up and I'm all ready. I can't wait to see Maki join the fight once again now. Now she's had this mega boost. What's she gonna even be like emotionally? Are we gonna see like a switch in her character mentally? Because it kind of felt like we did just see that. She looks like Toji reincarnated, man. Anyway, press the like button, press the subscribe button. The Kill Bill references were fantastic. Let's jump into my first time ever reaction. This anime is amazing. To Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, Episode 5. It's an adorable panda. If we're seeing Panda, I was just about to say this. I was about to say, if we're seeing Panda, do you reckon this is going to be around the principal? I mean, the name was mentioned, so it makes sense. But I was like, do you reckon this whole episode is going to be around the principal? Now, the principal has also been sentenced to death, right? I got a bad feeling. Okay. Oh, this must be in the past. So this was the conversation they had after he made Panda. So being mean to Panda. When I think of genius, that's what I think of. Weird, Adventure Time, cat-looking thing. That dude, that is it Finn? That's the dude from Adventure Time, man. This is a different color. True. Good old Tengen. Your mother will come see you again. Your mother? Curious. Is this dude Christopher? What was that noise? By the way, I paused on some weird noise. What was that noise? Is this dude Christopher Robin from the frickin' Winnie the Pooh story or something? I see. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Bro is more square than human. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. I must admit, I honestly was a little bit sad that so many people were criticizing the last episode, because for me, it wasn't just some action-packed episode with flashy lights. It had so much emotion, especially around the two sisters and the father and the relationship, and the inspiration and infusion from like Tarantino's directing style as well into the. It was gorgeous. It was gorgeous, and it was so well done. And this, I feel like, is another staple for Jujutsu Kaisen. This anime isn't just flashy colors and explosions, even though those episodes seem to get the most views. Like, if there's no fights in this one, I guarantee my reaction barely breaks 10K, right? That's just how it is. But this anime has so much heart and has an incredible story as well. So much so that just seeing this, like, what I'm presuming is a mother reunited with some part of the soul that our head teacher here has recreated with his cursed energy, with his ability, it's really heartbreaking.
獣害も釣らずどこへ行くのですか、矢が学長殿。息子に会い、死罪となったあなたが唯一助かる方法を教えましょう。完全自立型人工樹害、その製造方法を明かせ。
So this is now. We're here now. Amazing how the world. It's crazy how much Gojo literally held together, by the way. That dude held together everything. Wait, someone's actually playing the guitar? Wait, is that? Uh-huh. So it's like a photocopy. Wait, whoa. So it's literally like a photocopy. It's like you reproduce, but it kind of. I mean, it is. Yeah, it's a photocopy because you're reproducing the information and then you're putting that information into a core. So you create cast energy. Free highly. That's going past quick. You have to place cores housing 3 highly compatible souls. Oh. What does that mean then? Into a single curse core. 3 souls. This probably explains why Panda has the, like, this has been loosely explained as well about the free soul sort of system, because we kind of know this a little bit already. This is just like a little bit more of like a confirmation on it, because Panda's upgrade, like we've already kind of mentioned this, and about when like that fight was happening with Panda about touching those different souls. Remember? Is he dead?
パンダだって泣くんだ。
How many people are we gonna lose, man? First it was Mai. I wasn't even that attached to Mai. Like, I'll be honest. Like, Mai was a dick. From the moment we met Mai, she was a dick. But it still sucked. It sucked. It fucking sucked, man. But now... Masamichi? I didn't think he'd die. At all. I thought he was stronger than this. I thought he'd put up a better fight. That old man with his freaking Elden Ring boss intro, playing the guitar, lighting himself up in a damn alleyway like he's some sort of screaming banshee from a horror movie or a nightmare. And Panda didn't even want to fight him. Doesn't even blame him. We're just losing people left and right. He's laughing, son of a bitch.
パカリ金次は今、栃木県の立体駐車場跡地で掛け試合の胴元をして金を稼いでいる。
掛け試合？
術師同士の殴り合いだ。
それって客は？
基本的には非術師だな。
思いっきり呪術規定8条の秘密に抵触してるじゃない。
Article 8 of Secrecy, sorcerers must not reveal the existence of sorcery, curses, and cursed objects to non-sorcerers. However, this shall not apply when it is necessary to fulfill the duties of the previous article. Is it necessary for a fight club?
掛け試合の参加者の中には呪詛師もいるだろう。用心していきなさい。
なんで着替えんの？はかりさんは上と揉めて停学食らったんだ。呪術規定も現在進行形で破ってる。応戦関係者ってバレたら逃げられるかもしれない。警察と泥棒みたいなもんだからな。俺たちって今高専側？グレーだな。少なくともはかりさんから見たら黒だろ。そもそも協力してくれるような人なの？
That's a good point. Like, this, so they're going to like a third party at the moment. They're basically in like a civil war. Jujutsu, like, is in a civil war. Everyone's fighting everybody over there, right? But to the outsiders who never liked the Jujutsu, sorcerers anyway to begin with, like the school, they ain't gonna give a crap. They don't care which side you're on. You're both as bad as each other. So removing the uniform, a way to infiltrate. He did. He did say that. He did say that. Now, was he being modest? Or was he being serious? First we had Kill Bill, Tarantino infusion in episode 4. You're telling me in episode 5 we got Fight Club, like the genuine Fight Club? How many of you haven't seen these movies, by the way? I hope a lot of you have seen these movies. You haven't seen Fight Club, go watch Fight Club, man. But I shouldn't be telling you about Fight Club. Oh no. Looks like they didn't hear me, we're okay. I can't believe he actually said that, by the way. Well done, Itadori. Must be watching you guys. I was actually just about to say this. Like, out of the two of them, I would probably say Itadori is the better choice for fighting due to his physical capabilities. Like, bro, if everyone, like, remember this. Remember what they said. If everyone's sorcery was removed, if all of them had all of their jutsu removed, Itadori would beat them all. Like, that was what was said. Do you remember that? That is how OP this guy is at his base level. It's sorcery that is his weakness. But strength, that is his point. And in a fight... He's got to put up a bit of a fight to make it believable.
それでいい。
He's really smart.
危ねえな。
Fushiguro is so smart.
そうでもないだろう。呪詛師も参加してるが、それなりに入れ替わりもあるはずだからな。それより、ああ、いるな。防犯カメラで俺たちを見てたってことは、高確率ではかり先輩はあそこにいる。虎杖が内側から探りを入れてくれ。俺もその間にあの駐車場に潜入する。かも。俺は多分泳がされてる。潜入がバレた時点で信用をなくし、あかりさんと接触する機会もなくなる。じゃあ、その時はもう力ずくだな。それは本当の最終手段。俺たちはあくまであかりさんに協力をお願いしに来ている立場で、今後の関係に響く事態は極力避けたい。
Oh, random question. You know, like, the Culling Games. Has everyone been made aware? Like, do you know if you have to enter this? Like, all these people here, do they know it's even happened? Like, do you get like a in your brain? Like, oh, the Culling Games have started. Like, do people know, or is it just word of mouth?
正直、今晩俺は動くべきじゃないと思う。でも積み木の回遊への先制期限まで時間は無駄にしたくない。今、10日の17時。期限まで9日か。ここまで来るの思ったより時間かけちゃったからな。だから俺も今晩潜入してはかりさんを探るが、やばそうならすぐ引く。だからかもな。了解。
Fushiguro's pull-out game. Strong. He's a pull-out if it gets risky. Which everybody should do.
ルールは2つ。逃げるな。術式は使うな。
I thought the first rule was not talking about the thing. And I don't want to talk about it because I don't want an ass whooping.
なんで
Wait, did you say no what? No running away and no using curse techniques. Okay, well, this is, again, very good for Itadori.
術式は使う。なんでこれは別に使ってもらっていいけど、術式。客はほとんど非術師。見えない側だ。見えない勝負をされても盛り上がらん。逃げるなの方は客の見える範囲で戦えってことだ。どこまでも客だな。当然だ。
Well, Itadori is about to just whoop ass,
ボス
by
って
the
どん
way.
な人気になるが。まあね。会えばわかるさ。会えんの試合には2種類ある。
Do you reckon he's fighting the boss? Do you reckon that's why this guy is saying this?
今日のトーナメントのようなガチンコと八百長だ。脚本はもちろんボスが書く。う
Oh,
まくアピールできたら声がかかるかもな。
scripted
今日
one.
は派手に暴れりゃいいわけだ。話が簡単になった。
Oh, does it, Itadori? That makes things simple, does it? The atmosphere in this episode is brilliant, by the way. It's super intense. It's very well done. Look at this shot. Who's your opponent, bro? Who you fighting? He's gonna be big, isn't he?
まさに客寄せってわけだ。さあ、今夜も始まりました。
Was anyone else expecting like some shredded buff, like Mortal Kombat looking bro? Why is that guy wearing a cat's mask? That's weird. Panda? Probably one of the worst matchups here for Itadori, I'd say. Itadori will win because it's Itadori. But Itadori knows and likes Panda. Itadori is softy, right? So we've got Itadori, the sweetheart, fighting Panda, who's not going to want to go all out on. Panda, I don't know if Panda's going to want to go all out on Itadori. I don't even know why Panda is here to begin with. This is curious. Why is Panda here? What does Panda want? Is Panda like trying to get something? Is Panda doing the same thing Itadori's doing? Perhaps, maybe. Panda would obviously be working alongside them in some regard, I would imagine. You know, so that must be happening unless Panda is no longer doing it, but I don't think that's the case. So Panda must be here based off their own plan. And if that's the case, then what is their plan? This fight's going to be interesting because I can't imagine either of them going all out, but if one of them does, it will be interesting.
早速ご機嫌な対戦カードを紹介するぜ。突如現れた刺客、三角の次も刺客、デンジャラス火の玉ボーイ、ユージ
Yeah! Unda. If there were two characters I wouldn't want fighting each other, it's these two.
どうして金ちゃん
ってのはよ、試されてなんぼだろ。初めから勝ちが見えてる影をつまらん。野良術師でパンダに勝てる骨豚なんてそういねえからな。
そうでもないみたい。
This is the best bout in my career as a commentator. Well, can you show us it, please? What? Looks like you're wrong. I did say, like, physically, no one beats Itadori. Not even Panda. He wasn't even watching, so he just thought Panda would win.
パンダ先輩はハカリ先輩に会えた。
This is the best. Wow, this fight is crazy. You thought the Maki fight was good? You thought that fight was good? That fight is shit. That is trash compared to this. Damn. Whoa. Wow. Look at this. I don't even know what I'm watching. Oh, wow. Crazy. This is insane. Oh, my word. This is the greatest video I've ever seen in my life. Oh, wow. I've only been one for 2 weeks. Oh, good punch, yeah. Oh, good punch. Oh, whoa. Oh, no! Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god, wow. What a fight. Oh my god. That might be the best fight I ever seen in anime ever, man. Ever. Crazy. Did you see that punch from Itadori? You saw the ripples through Panda. Oh man, I bet it was all he could do to stop himself from coughing up blood. Crazy. I'm gonna be honest. That is exactly how I wanted that fight to go. I don't want to see Itadori beating on Panda. I don't want to see Panda beating on Itadori. These are my two boys. I love them both. They are beautiful. Don't hurt my boys. So actually, that's pretty much how I wanted it to go. I didn't expect it to go like that, but I'm glad it did. Question is, if all the bystanders believe this bullshit, I'm sorry to break it to you, but it was bullshit. If all the bystanders believe this, is Captain Drinky Poo watching this on the camera? Does he believe it? Wait. Fushi. Anyone see the looming shadow of Fushi? There's Fushi. Damn. Moonbeer. What's Moonbeer?
それは引き続き警戒しろ。後で警備にキララも出す。いい感じにざわつくぜ。こんなにざわつくのは元カノがリボ払いしまくってた時以来で。
元カノの話やめて。
Eh? Maxed out the credit card. Have we seen her before? Have we seen Ki Rara before? She's a third year, so it's possible we've seen her before. Don't recognize her, but we might have done. My brain ain't the best. He said he hasn't felt this alive since his ex maxed out his credit card. That's a weird thing to say. Fair enough, dude. Whatever you like, man, I guess.
そうか。虎杖とはかりは接触できそうなんだね。
パンダ先輩はなんでまだはかり先輩と
How
会
long
え
has
てないん
Panda
ですか
been there for?
居場所は分かってんだけどな。屋上のモニタールーム。でもな、近づけない。
近づけない。
ドアに近づいても距離が縮まらないんだよ。感覚としてはサトルの術式と近い気がする。多分キララの術式なのか。
キララ。もう一人の3年って男でしたよね。
男だよ。
それってキララさんがモニタールームにいる時だけに起こる現象ですか？
わからん。深追いして逃げられるよりはマシだと思って客寄せパンダに徹してたんだ。よ
Smart.
かったよ、二人が来てくれ。
Smart. So Panda was literally doing the same thing. Whose orders was he doing this on? Because Panda wasn't part of the original conversation. So was it our headmaster who gave him these orders? And how long ago? How long after the headmaster's demise is Panda rocking up here? Like, how long's Panda been here for? Or is Panda been part of this longer than that?
虎杖はうまく説得できると思いますか？
厳しい。が、時間したいとも思ってるよ。虎杖の根役で人たらしな性格ははかりと相性いいと思う。
True. He's got that Naruto
でもあい
energy.
つ嘘下手だろ。
下手っていうか、嘘を作って発想が出にくいタイプですね。
ちゅうわけで、俺は虎杖がモニタールームに入った時点で、アジトを速攻こっそり制圧。二人が話す時間を稼ぐべきだと思う。
それは。
大丈夫。寝ててもらうだけだよ。カメラの位置と視覚は把握してる。
見張りの人数。
入り口4。屋上以外の各フロア2だ。
How many floors of the building did it look like? Like 5 floors? So there could be 14? I didn't really get a good look. 5 or 6 floors? Maybe more.
いけますね。懸念事項はキララさんの術式ですね。
もうそれは仕方ない。ワープのように虎杖を出したり仲間を入れたりできる場合、はかりの説得は諦めよう。
Nice work, Itadori.
高一なんだ。若いね。
ゆうちゃん。
金ちゃんは中学ダブってるんだよ。
なんか嬉しそうっすね。
まあね。金ちゃんが久しぶりに熱くなってるからね。私はね、熱い金ちゃんが大好きなの。
Gatter X on the door, I don't know if that means anything. Probably
虎
not.
杖。
Is this a room? It's a
1
small room.
時間。あることをするだけで月収100万円って言われて信じるか。
それは、あること次第だろ。
だがそのあることを知るには20万の情報商材を買わなきゃならん。
それは信じらんないな。
Bro, this literally sounds like all those fitness freaking YouTubers, man. You can earn £1 million a month, have Lamborghinis and Ferraris, just like me. But all you need to do is buy my course. Buy my course now. Buy the G.O.T course right now. Bring. And all your dreams will come true. All those women you love, they will love you back. You have 9 women. If you want men, 9 women. You have all of them together. You have 5 cars, 20 cars, 100. You can have 100 as well. Just sign up to my course. Give me some money. And then that will make you money. Probably.
お前が感じた通り、これは典型的な詐欺。
Exactly.
騙す側は金持ちを装って金持ちのなり方、金を手に入れる。
A classic con, you say?
普通に考えればわかることだが、騙されるアホはアホほどいる。
True.
なぜか
Because people want money.
熱？
騙す側も騙される側も持っている。ここで人生変えてやろうって熱さ。
True.
熱に浮かされて人は判断を誤る。だが熱がなければ人は恋一つできない。俺は熱を愛している。
Good passion, yeah.
よりダイレクトな熱のやりとり、何かわかるか？
Sex?
ギャンブル。
やっぱりお前は分かってる。
By the way, I have to say, the way the conversations have been filmed is brilliant. This isn't the first time I've seen incredible camera angle, very good intensity. Like, for example, same episode when we saw Itadori and Fushi walking down the high with the forest their side and the railings and stuff. That was a brilliantly written conversation too. Even Fushi's conversation with Panda. The conversations have been shot in such a way that feels very inspired by a lot of brilliantly directed Hollywood films. And it's been done so well. Very engaging conversations.
生きることはギャンブルだ。賭け事を嫌悪して俺を吹っ飛ぶのは山ほどいるが、奴らは根本を間違えている。この社
Even
会
the
は
sound
大き
effects
く
of
触
their
れない奴
movements.
と引き際を知らない奴から振り落とされていく。ギャンブルをしない人間なんていないのさ。奴らが憎んでいるのは賭け事ではなく、敗北と破滅だ。できるだけ穏やかに暮らしたい人もいるんじゃん。そんな奴知らない。俺は熱を愛している。熱はギャンブルで、ギャンブルは人生だ。そして愛とは支配だ。俺はゆくゆくファイトクラブでこの国の熱を支配したい。呪霊の存在が公表され、総幹部もろくに機能していない今が事業拡大のチャンスだ。あらゆる障害を潰し、
It's interesting because he could have easily have gone the opposite direction. With all of this going public, you'd think that that could hinder potentially the Fight Club. And this doesn't seem like one of those
あ
instances.
る呪術規定の改定に乗じてファイトクラブの存在を公に認めさせる。とにもかくにも優秀な公安がいる。虎杖、俺の熱に浮かされてみないか。
Probably going to say no, right?
相談が。
Do you reckon this is... My guess would be this is a phone call that's happening because Panda is doing some pandery stuff. The way he's looking at his phone is a little bit worrying here. This could be a code. This could be a code, a really good one. This is a really good one. Some people do this when they set up bad dates and this sort of stuff, right? The idea, if I call your phone, you don't even need to answer it, but if it rings and you see it's my name, something's wrong. Why is he not answering it? Yeah, he's onto it. Other than liquor. He knows.
五条悟を知らない術師がいるか。なんで知らないふりした？
This is so good. Great atmosphere.
当然の回しもんか。聞いて！キララからのテラハンデの着信はな、異常事態の合図なんだよ。
What is his ability?
聞け！やだね！冷めちまってるからな！
That's the ending? That's the ending? Oh, come on! No! No, it's got to be an after credits. After credits? There's no after credits. Come on! What are you doing? What is this? What is this? That's the ending? Ah, screw you, man. Come on. That's the ending. That's the ending. We gotta wait a week to see this fight. A week. What was his ability? He was like summoning doors or something? And they were like going in. What even was that? What even was that? They didn't know that they were doing anything to the door. It's just doors popping up like in his. Like what exactly was the ability? That's great. It's great. It's a really good place to end the episode. I love it. It's good. Hi, thanks, man. Nah, it's great. I'm so happy. I love it when they end the episode right in the middle of a fight. That's my favorite kind of ending. It's why I love anime like Demon Slayer so much. It's for fucking endings. This is my happy face, man. Wow. So happy. I'm so happy right now. So cool. Yeah, nice. Cool. Right, let me think about something. So, by the way, that scene was a continuing one-shot scene for 4 minutes. Just under 4 minutes. 4 minutes! A continuous one-shot scene, and it was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. a camera that never moved position, focused on these two characters, and we're there with them as the conversation and voice acting carries the scene. You know, got the screens illuminating there, got the moving around the room, the clink of the glasses and ice, the pouring of the drinks, the shuffle of the trousers. Everything was brilliant as we're part of this slowly, intensely building atmospheric moment. And we're there right in the room with them, almost like peering through the door in a conversation we shouldn't be part of. That is masterfully done. This whole season so far, it feels like it's been directed by some crazy ass top tier Hollywood director, man. It's been so good. I can't fault it. I honestly can't. This episode was fantastic. Don't get me wrong. I guarantee my reaction will get like 5,000 views if I'm lucky, man. Like, people ain't watching the ones when I talk. You guys don't care. No, none of you watching this. All right. It doesn't help that currently my channel is shadow banned. So about 90% of my viewers are returning subscribers. Because welcome to the world of being shadow banned, man. It's because we got a copyright strike and they do it for 3 months afterwards. Thanks, YouTube, you bastards. Anyway, this is beside the point. That is one of the best directed single shot scenes I've seen in any anime. Last week, we had some of the best animation and best directed scenes I've seen. And once again, Jujutsu Kaisen is outdoing itself. We saw this with the conversation with Panda. We saw this with the conversation with Fushiguro. We saw this even when they were standing by the door. This whole episode, when they first wanted to get entrance to the parking lot, this whole episode has been brilliant conversations. When Panda was first introduced, the introduction of Captain Rock Guitar Bro underneath the bypass and the flashing lights, everything about this episode was cinematography genius. The opening, the beautiful shots, the freaking like Winnie the Pooh style we saw, and we barely had anything. The only fight we had was a fake ass fight with Panda and Itadori. Nothing else happened, but the entire episode flowed gorgeously. Felt like a part of Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I'm just scrolling back through it right now. This episode was art. Stunning. And then it ended great. Great ending. Oh man, next week is about to be crazy. Itadori is going to be interesting in a fight with this guy. Panda was obviously fighting, and that's why the phone call was made. The issue is they thought they could subdue everyone quietly, but if there is even a single warning, then that kind of throws all the plans up in the air, and that's what happened here. So now we're going to have to see. Itadori putting his hands up because he wanted to have a conversation because he isn't working with Jujutsu High. But that doesn't mean anything. Not to this guy. He's going to punch first and ask questions later. And I don't know who wins in a fight out of these two. Itadori is strong. But this guy's supposed to be really strong. And Itadori ain't there yet. Maybe one day he will be. I don't know. He's improved a lot, but he lacks a lot of, cursed energy. So will he be able to fight this guy? If this guy is stronger than Toji? Not Toji. Thingy. I've forgotten. My answer? Probably not. I don't think Panda, Fushi, and Itadori all together will be able to take out this guy if he is as strong as we have been told. I guess we'll have to wait till next week to find out. Yay! I can't wait to wait a whole week. Yay! I will say this episode was gorgeous, though. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode down below. Let me know if I missed anything. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm gonna go scream into a pillow. Have a great day. You're all wonderful. As always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.